I believe in the power of perseverance and also the power of the internet. A few months back, I reached out to Milwaukee and I asked them if they'd be interested in sponsoring me. Their reply was, no. But of course, I'm not going to give up that easy. I have a plan. I'm going to invent something so brilliant, present it to them, that they'll be begging me for a sponsorship. Past failures will not hold me back. Milwaukee electric face razor. Test 1. Here's the plan. Milwaukee is, in my opinion, the most prestigious tool company in the whole entire world. If Kim Kardashian had a trade, she would most definitely be storing her junk inside of Packout crates. Now, in approximately 2 weeks, there's going to be a massive Milwaukee tool conference in Barcelona, and somehow I've managed to blag myself an invitation to get there. The truth is, I'm not really interested in that conference for conference's sake. My plan is to actually get myself in front of one of the top level marketing guys who are bound to be there, and I reckon if I can have an insane product to show them, they're going to not be able to help themselves but want to sign that sweet dotted line of success. Have it. I know what we're going to do. This thought occurred to me the other day, right, when I was on a site, and it was so far from where I could park to where I was working. And I have my Packout, which is awesome, the Milwaukee Packout. Slots in, you put just what you need, roll it onto site. We've all seen it, we all love it. I was thinking, how cool would it be if I could just sit on this and drive it to site? Like, how hard would it be to put a motor in the back wheels, maybe sit up the front on some kind of casters or something, and actually be able to sit on it and drive your tools to site? I want to make a ride-on Packout scooter, and that is exactly the sort of thing that is good content, and that is exactly the sort of thing that I know Milwaukee would be interested in sponsoring. I have been looking on the wonder that is Facebook Marketplace, and what I need is an old motor. So I've just looked up mobility scooter, and my plan is to try and find something as cheap as I can, because I haven't really got massive, well, any budget really for this video. This could be perfect. I was originally thinking mobility scooter, but blooming got scammed on one of these. Fortunately, I didn't give them any money, but that was just a massive scam. If I can find one that runs on 36 or 48 volts, I can either use 2 M18 batteries or 4 M12 ones. If I can override any battery management software, I could actually run the scooter completely on Milwaukee batteries. There we go, that's what we like to see, 36 volts. I've got a friend that does scooter repairs for a job. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give him a call and see if he has any bits and pieces, any motors laying around that I can take, maybe even have for free if it's broken. Right, so here I am here. This is personal electric transport, and yeah, I kind of figured if anyone's going to be able to help me with this project, it'd be this man right here, Roberto.
How you doing?
Thank you so much, Roberto, for our friend to help me out with my crazy project.
Worries.
So this is it here.
Okay.
What do you think?
Nice idea. I mean, if you make it right, it's gonna be really nice. Really nice idea.
Yeah, I think it'll be cool, but there's... Okay, I'll tell you about some of the issues that I've got. This wheel is so close to the ground. There's almost no clearance to actually get anything onto. So I don't know if we can maybe...
It's designed to get carried, really.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Because it's meant to be tilted backwards.
Yes,
obviously
correct.
We don't want to tilt it backwards.
I mean, you can space them out.
Yeah, space them out. Bigger
maybe.
wheel and space them out. That would be awesome. And do you have that scooter that you said I could steal?
Yes.
Hey, look at that.
The classic Xiaomi.
Okay. I went down the route of trying a mobility scooter motor and a couple of different things, and it was just a nightmare. I was thinking, I could stick it out there and put a cog around it, but I also really don't want it to look like a bomb to try and get it on a plane. This is obviously all the controls and the drive and everything else.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of stealing this front fork, but the batteries that are in here at the minute, I want to try and get rid of these. But you were saying that the BMS, like the battery management system...
Yeah, I mean, in the Xiaomi, the batteries need to be, or the motor controller need to be connected to the BMS.
Right,
It will be a signal from the BMS, if not, the scooter won't work.
So should we peel this off and have a little look inside? There we go. Okay, so there we have the battery and the BMS. So we've got the controller
So it seems
here,
actually that the battery is
and there's all the cells.
dead. Yes. So the idea will be with your batteries to hardwire positive and negative before the BMS.
Into my batteries.
Into this BMS, so the BMS will communicate with the
Okay, and
control
BMS
board.
stands for what?
Battery management system, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Roberto. This is the scooter that they've very kindly said that I can take apart because it's broken anyway. It's not holding a charge, but I think it's the battery. So the battery itself has low voltage and isn't taking a charge. So the plan is to remove these batteries anyway and run them on the Milwaukee batteries. And we're going to be sticking it inside of that box. The only thing is, this looks like some seriously sturdy steel. And I've only got my tiny little M12 grinder, so that should be very interesting to see if I can actually cut through that. So this is the 36 volt battery that is now out. So that then frees up a lot more space inside this frame.
You're joking me. I wasn't recording. Okay, we would explain that again. I'm useless at this. Okay, we're having a lot of camera issues. I really need to buy a new camera, but this is perfect because if you found this channel at 2 million subscribers in 2024 and you've gone back to watch our old archive of footage, then this is quite cool because you can see that we literally, like, my camera won't charge and I have a ton of issues. It's all second hand and the cheapest batteries I can find on Amazon, so I'm just making it work. But basically what we've come to decide is we call that other one a practice run. This has all got to fit inside of here. So we've measured this off to see exactly how long it needs to be cut down to the deck to fit inside of here. And I reckon if we cut it there, we're good, because if you offer that up next to it, there's still plenty to bite onto. So like there's still enough deck to be had. So we're going to chop that now. There's some seriously thick steel. You were not messing around when you built this. Okay. So now we have a separated scooter. Flipping brilliant. Look at that. I'm having to use the cheap, trashy Makita stuff because you wait, when I get my Milwaukee sponsorship very, very soon, I'm going to be having tools for days. In fact, I'm probably going to have so many tools, I'll just give them away. See a guy in the street struggling cutting something, have a Milwaukee tool, because I'm going to get that Milwaukee sponsorship. Belief is all you need. So here is my new and improved separated deck. I feel like I want to make a reel of me just. I'm not going to do that because I have a job to do. Next mission, I need to kind of get that imprint here inside that box there. Maybe I could take this off. I think that little metal bar just pops out, and maybe I could even bend it straight, and that could help give it some strength. I like the idea of having as much material below this as possible, just because this is only plastic and obviously this is metal, and anything that's metal and plastic is never really going to mix that well. And rather than cut a channel, I actually want to cut that exact shape out so that I can slide it straight in. So I'll get on with that now. Let me empty this box first. This is an actual box that I use, so it's currently full of tit. But don't worry, when I get my Milwaukee sponsorship, I'm going to get so many of these boxes that you can have one if you want. Give one chin, auntie. Right, let's see if we can make it fit.
Maybe there. Perfect.
Ah, yes.
Perfect, yeah.
Look at that. It fits. So we've gone through. So you see there, it's sort of just roughly scribed it in, and it leans on that metal bar there. This could well work. I'm thinking we prop this up, bolt it down so that it's solid and part of the framework. And the best thing is, boom. You'd never know. You would never know.
Perfect.
To try it with the wheel and the headset on, see where it actually comes to, be able to, yeah, you know what, that goes. With me sitting on it, it still will go.
Still a bit of clearance.
There's clearance. I mean, one pebble and I'm gone, but that's part of the fun. So what? I'm going to say that works.
Yes. Manoeuvre that around the conference centre and we're laughing. They're going to be so impressed. They're going to have to give me a sponsorship. Yeah, that looks good. Maybe a tiny bit higher. If we say, let's go for a round number of 25 centimetres. So we've cut this, what is this, the stem?
Yeah.
We cut the stem down. PET just said they really want to hire me as a scooter technician and development engineer, but the thing is I'm already really busy with a lot of other stuff, so I'm not sure. But maybe if they give me a one wheel, I'm going to think about it. But there we go. I think that's perfect. Like, it clears my knees. There's brakes so that it looks like you're safe and being sensible. Obviously we're not, but they don't need to know that. This is a prototype, it's a work in progress. But if we could just maybe record the sound of that motorbike that was here earlier, put a little speaker in it, and maybe just like a spray can with some smoke coming out the side, just so that, you know, people love a bit of NOx and diesel fumes. And worst case, if the headset doesn't work, I could just do this. It could be hands-free. You could be texting, you could just... Perfect. The great thing is as well, because it's Milwaukee Packout, and almost all of my tools currently are Milwaukee Packout, I can just stack stuff on, build a little stack, sit on top, and drive it off. Okay, so we're at the point of wiring it up. Okay, let me show you. So this is all mounted on. I'll show you inside. I think it's a really professional job. We had to go off centre because there's like a metal bar running through there. One problem, we were trying to use these batteries. My plan was to use this connector and just solder onto it to come out to the charge controller. The problem is this, right? I thought we'd be able to just unsolder this and unsolder this connection here, and then just connect that onto the Milwaukee batteries up to make a 36 volt battery and connect that. But it's not that simple, because what I didn't see, and what we didn't see, is this. This is a BMS system, so this is monitoring each little parallel of battery, and I have no idea how to override that. Probably someone in the comments will, but I don't, and we don't. So instead, what have you come up with, Roberto? Here's the Elon Musk of the scooter world, this guy. Elon Musk. And this is extremely janky.
48.
Okay, that looks pretty fast. Okay, so we're gonna have to rewire it basically, aren't we?
Kind of. We need to change display.
So we've got a charge controller, and this is running at the minute off of this 48 volt battery. So the plan instead is now to use 4 of these put together, and these are going to add up to 48 volts if we use 4 of them. And I'm thinking we can literally just get a spade crimp and just shove it in the end there, and then that'll be 12 volts. Let's get to it. Actually pretty quick. Oh yeah. That's our brake. Vlad, what do you think?
Amazing.
Do you think we could stock it? Let's see if we can run this thing on her. This battery is not connected. This is purely running on the M12 Milwaukee batteries. To be honest. Let's come on. You might just want to lift it, yeah. Yes. There we have it. What I might even do is get a couple more of these in parallel, keep them as 12 volt. If I can get like 8 of these batteries and do series parallel, we could have a big old 12 volt battery. Absolutely sketchy as anything. Do not try this at home. I'm a highly unqualified, untrained, non-professional. We can make that work. Now I can just take this home and tidy it all up. Brilliant.
And with those finishing touches, my masterpiece has reached completion. The product Milwaukee never knew that they needed was finally ready. Next stop, Barcelona.
Right, so we've made it. We're in Barcelona, okay? So here it is. Here is the beauty. Let me tell you something. Getting that through security was absolutely not fun. But look, it's Barcelona. Never been here before. It's quite nice, actually. So I reckon this is up there in places I've ever been. This is probably up there with the likes of other cities that I enjoy, such as Bradford. The conference is just about a 5-minute walk that way. Jeez, look at these waves. It's really stormy today, but look. Mate, I should have made a Milwaukee surfboard. Oh, they flatten just as I point at them, but trust me, there was some pretty big waves in the cars. I feel like I'm on the Peter Pan ride from Disneyland, and you're with me. But yeah, so here is the box. I got pulled at every possible place of security where it's possible to get pulled for having a box. Sorry, in Calle Grande, I don't know, a big box, con ruedo. Big box with wheels. I had to go through something to declare where I was like, what exactly do you want me to declare? Like, I'm sorry mate, I'm in a relationship. And they're like, what have you got in there? Is there batteries? I said, no batteries. Already had that issue at Heathrow. Sorry, at Gatwick. And then they're like, well, what is it? I was like, well, it's a ride-on toolbox, isn't it? And also, I don't really want to tell you the details because it's not patented yet. All right, so just don't ask too many questions. But yeah, they made me take it out and demonstrate what it was, which was very embarrassing. But fortunately, I don't think anyone from Milwaukee saw me. So we still have time and the mission is still on. But the conference is about 10 minutes from here. So I'm gonna get some food and get everything ready for the big reveal tomorrow. But how cool is this hotel room? Like, I feel like a proper excited kid on holiday. This is work, Corey. You're here for a purpose. You're not here to mess around. But seeing as I am here, look, these blinds are electric. But let's see what the view is. Ready? I like the view. You do? You're my best view. Look at that. Got a sea view apartment. Can't complain at that. There's nothing to be scoffed at. Anyway, I need to build my scooter. You see that right there? That is the sunrise over Barcelona. The conference is just around the corner from here. It is literally in a little centre just around there. It's D-Day. Let's go. Sam, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Really appreciate it. This is it.
Okay.
What does it look like to you?
Oh, I don't really know.
Well, I'm sorry, I know you said you're going to be busy, but it's the world's first rideable Packout.
Okay.
So you can sit on it. I understand we're not allowed to drive it right here,
yeah.
But obviously you can take it for a spin. We have safety goggles, and then you can drive it off. It completely collapses down inside the box, so it's safe. You can take it on planes, kind of. I was just wondering if you'd be interested in maybe presenting this technology to one of your bosses.
I mean, I don't think that's going to go down especially well, but I mean, I really like the creativity. I love the ideas, but I think maybe a sponsorship is probably a better idea for you than presenting the product to our bosses. But
yeah, sponsorship would be all right.
Okay, deal.
Yeah, sweet.
Done.
That's fun. So do you want to have a go?
Go on then.
Okay. Just a little additional end note for you. I'm here at the airport and I've got absolutely no idea what it is. Like, there's one bag left that's just going round and round and round. And I'm on oversized baggage. I'm oversized and I have some baggage. But also this is where the box should be coming to. And I've spoken to everyone here and they've said that, oh, someone's taken that last blue bag. So now there really is nothing. So that will be quite a tragic end to the toolbox saga. I do not believe it, but it's gone. Oh, I don't like vlogging, people are looking at me funny. It's probably the best possible time that I could have lost a Milwaukee Packout because I've kind of just managed to land a sponsorship with them. This video now is going to be incomplete, and that's really upsetting because I've put so much time and money and effort into this video, and now it's not going to be finished. But I guess it is now. Thanks for watching.